Hey everybody, this is Matt from Fanfare here. Just wanted to show you off something very exciting that we just got in. This is part of the retailer Kickstarter exclusive. This is Resident Evil 2, the board game. If you've been playing the remake for the video game and you just need more, here it is. This is a very exciting game. I'm a big fan, so if you'd like to join me, let's check this stuff out. Also, boom! When you purchase Resident Evil 2, the board game, you are automatically going to be getting these, while supplies last, of course, the survival alternate sculpts. So we're going to be unboxing these things today. Trusty knife, let's check it all out. We're going to start with the base game. Alright. So let's see what we got. This is by Steamforged Games, the guys who brought us the successful Dark Souls board game, as well as the newly kickstarted Horizon Zero Dawn game as well. So, let's see what we've got going on the board game here. Alright. This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. So, just like the video game. It's amazing. It makes me so happy inside. Alright, so we have a rule book, which I've been told actually looks like a video game instruction manual once you get past component lists and stuff. So, if you're not familiar with Resident Evil, this is the second entry in the series, which takes place in the city of Raccoon, where the pharmaceutical corporate giant Umbrella has unleashed a virus on the world called the T-virus originally, but this game deals with the G-virus, an evolved form of that. So we also have a scenario book. This is going to be showing you what you're playing out as. You're going to have your characters, kind of a dungeon crawling game where you're going to end up like leveling up and getting more experience and items and weapons. So you're going back to Marvin, we got dogs, oh no, we got monsters. So this is a very exciting thing, scenario books. Let's take a peek at some of the tiles here. Mainly I believe we're going to be exploring the Raccoon City Police Department, possibly going into the Umbrella Hive area, or underground facilities I should say. So these are really cool. They're going to be capturing the atmosphere of the game, which is very dark and creepy, obviously because an outbreak has ravaged Raccoon City.
Cardstock feel pretty good on those?
It is. It's a nice, thick, durable cardstock. I assume, you know, over years you'll find wear on it, but you're not going to immediately be scuffing, banging, ripping, and tearing these. They're really nice. So, and this is also an officially licensed game by Capcom. So, you get the idea here. But we are moving into slightly different areas of Raccoon. You have spinnered out with the Umbrella Corporation logo, hearts, we have doors. So essentially what is going to be happening in this game is you're going to be entering a room, zombies, creatures, monsters, all types of stuff are going to end up showing up, and you are going to end up trying to take them out or getting away. Zombies can follow you through doors, so there's a door mechanic like in the video game where you can shut them out and see how long they, you know, stay outside the door before they break on in. The whole thing is just dungeon crawling. It's amazing. Gotta love Resident Evil. Big fan. So you have, this is actually kind of neat. These are going to be dials that you're spinning, which are showing your chamber of how many rounds you actually have in your gun to use. So just like the game which made true survival horror is, you're limited on resources, ammo, and life. And you have to know that you're not going to be picking up thousands of bullets. You're going to have 6 shots, and you have to decide whether to drop a zombie and leave the room immediately, or if you have enough and you have to take something out. So that decisions are all going to be up to you. You have the iconic medical chart there. That's going to end up being your health. And, you know, you got to eat your herbs. You got your green, your red, and your blue herbs. So you gobble them all up.
The wrong spot for those.
You got some zombie stuff, all types of things here. We have ink ribbon for saves. I don't know how that's incorporated into the game, but it should be fun. Let's see what else we got. More of the same. Let's dig a little deeper. Oh, here's the meat and potatoes that everybody wants. This is the miniatures. So, let me get these bad boys out of here and we can go over all this. Alright. Oh, look. Tape. My nemesis.
Does this have Nemesis?
This does not have Nemesis. I've led you all astray. Maybe when Resident Evil 3, the board game, comes out, we will get him. But later on we'll talk about expansions, which there is a tyrant type nemesis in there. So you have dice, which are going to be your actions and stuff. These are really neat. This is going to show you what the zombies are actually doing and the creatures. It kind of gives them movement and brings them to life. And this, I don't know, I'm a huge fan of this game series, one of my favorite things in the world. And just seeing a D6 with an Umbrella logo on it, that just makes my heart smile all over the place, and I love that. So we're going with the dice there. So you're gonna have your weapon cards, it looks like. So there's like an equipped handgun you can get, pretty cool. We also have our character cards. Star of the game / series, Leon S. Kennedy.
Clear.
Oh no.
There we go.
There we are. Leon S. Kennedy, rookie. First day on the force and has to deal with an entire city of dead. That's crazy. I would just give up and leave. So here are some of the minis. We're going to have different items here. Up front, you'll see the Cerebus. Those are the zombified dogs. They call them Cerebus. We have a full tray here. We're going to have 12 different zombie molds. You're also getting in the base, we're going to have, I think Marvin Brett. Nope, that is the man who owns Kendo Shotgun, as well as Leon Kennedy. And up here where Josh just went past, we have Ada Wong, Spy Supreme, as well as Claire Redfield. So Leon and Claire are the two that you're going to be controlling. Over here we have the iconic creatures. These are hard to get out, but those are the Lickers. They are deformed creatures that have a crazy tongue and can run on the walls and stuff. So beyond that, we're also looking at creatures. These are easy to pull out, so why don't we just check them out? That nasty little sluggish dude, he'll bite you. Stay away.
Can you rotate them around?
I sure can. The sculpts are not oiled, and they also do not have mold lines on them, so these should be an easy paint job. Just scrub it down and paint away. Looks really cool. So let's move on to the big bad of the series here. This is William Birkin. Originally, he was a scientist who created the deadly T virus as well as G virus. And during that time period, Umbrella decided that they wanted to just take the virus and get rid of him. So what William did was injected himself with the virus directly. The G formation virus started mutating his body throughout the entire game, which you'll come into contact with, I believe, 5 or 6 different forms of William Birkin throughout. The iconic picture of the eyeball on the shoulder. You can't forget about that thing. So that's very exciting to me. So basically, that's a tour of the base game, but we did kickstart at the retail level, so you do get these, while supplies last, the alternate sculpts. Let's check them out. Alright.
Do a once over of the regular sculpts again.
Yes, absolutely.
While he's opening here. Zombies reach into each other and they're packaging.
They're our best friends, I've been told. Alright, so looks like we have our alternate sculpts box open. Let's take a dark stroll down Raccoon City. So, we have alternate sculpt of Leon there, we have Claire Redfield, another Leon I believe, another Leon. These are basically the alternate costumes that you can unlock within the game. We have different positions of zombies here, like this zombie is actually on fire, so that's kind of cool. We have one that's a little more decomposed than the others. We have police zombies. We are looking at just more nasty versions of zombies. And then once you get down to the bottom, we actually have a little gross, so this is a severed police officer zombie that will be crawling on the floor, because in Resident Evil, you have to keep shooting them or they keep crawling at you. So,
do you want to pull out one of the Leons and
one
of the Claires?
Definitely. Let's check out Leon and Claire. If I can pull them out of here. Come on, buddy. There we go. Alright, so this is Leon with his biker jacket alternate outfit. So, kind of hard to see on the back, but there is a skull logo. And he is equipped with his trusty shotgun. The Claire Redfield logo, or, sorry, not that. This is actually Ada Wong, so let's actually get a Claire out of here, too.
I'm going to shout out Ada here with a crossbow.
Please. Ada Wong is a spy. And I don't want to reveal too much in case you were playing the remake game for the first time, but she is a very interesting character who became pivotal to the entire series. I can't really get Claire out of here safely, so let's try actually the front sculpt. There we go. Alright, Claire Redfield in her biker jacket. So, shooting from the hip with the Magnum, which I believe is the Nighthawk. Alright, so these are the molds that you will end up getting with your Resident Evil 2 the board game. I'm extremely excited that we have this in the store. From my heart, I love Resident Evil, and I hope that you all do too. It's the definitive horror video game in my eyes.